sound? Bowman? Maria, good morning. Rodrigo. Paisa en la casa. Salinas, California. There I go. Orderly. Michael Hargis. Carnivore Police. D3T. Having a good day. Let's go pronto. Get unloaded soon. Augusta, Texas. Vampiro. Annette, good morning. Jay Martinez, compa. Saludos, Rodrigo. Thank you, Maria. Gracias. Saludos de Deas. Estoy en Odessa. Descargado pronto. Did a doble viaje. Pretty much Shreveport, Louisiana. Odessa. So I haven't been doing too much social media this last week. But I got some big moves coming up. It's not a secret no more. I told the boss I'm going to be moving to either Pecos or Fort Stockton, doing a different trailer altogether. So Hobbs, Seminole, Andrews, Seagraves, it's been fun, but it's time to go into this chapter. Now I know what Santa Claus does. It's Santo Claus, how too. But yeah, you're right. Santo Claus works his ass off. Crude oil tank cleaning here in Cotula. Don't work too hard, stay cool today. I used to pick up at Cotula. Isn't there like a Halliburton there or something? When I used to do vacuum back in the South Texas. Those railroad tracks right there are dangerous. I think it's Cotula. I forget. What up? Have a good day. Be safe. Igualmente. You too, bro. I'm not Hispanic, no. I'm a gringo. Polaco, Vikingo. I'm a Northern European mud duck. Now I know. Neverfold. Good morning. Northern Illinois, tornadoes? Holy shit, Michael Hargis. Stay safe over there. Michael Tuttle. I love the culture, so it makes me Hispanic. I appreciate that. I do. Been catching a lot of shit lately from the Rosso over here. A lot of attitude, but it's all right. I'm about out of here. My last week. Hopefully move my RV Sunday. Hold on. Un momento. On what's inside. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, I'm about to leave Hobbs into the chapter over here. I'll still be in the oil field. I'm going to be doing a different trailer altogether, building lease roads or some shit. But I'll be moving to probably Pecos, maybe Fort Stockton, but over that way. And Hobbs, it's been fun. All those little towns, Panhandle, Texas. Odessa también, but time for the weather to go. I didn't fuck anyone over. I'm leaving a clean house. I got fucked over a couple times, but that's all right. Lesson learned. Just keep moving forward. But take care, Colonel. I appreciate it. But I'm the best whitest Mexican ever. Orale. Con cuidado ahora, Chivo. Stay safe. Good luck at your new job, Rick. Apreciado mucho, carnal. Buenos dias. And kind of excited. Be more of a schedule. Get back in shape. 7 in the morning to 5. Weekends are optional. Get a weight set. Get back in shape. I'll move my RV hopefully Sunday. And I think you guys all remember the original Pelavacas. I've kept a good relationship and with the old West Odessa Jefe. And I think you guys will recognize that truck if you guys have been following me on TikTok at least a few years ago. Changing and adopting the new stuff. Yes, sir. That's right. That's right, Michael. I like to switch it up anyways, keep it interesting. Where's the rest of my people? Vato Repo 81. Good morning, buenos dias. Over here in Odessa, I'm almost unloaded. Descargado pronto. I did a turn and burn twice. A doble viaje, Tatum, Texas, hasta Odessa. Kind of loopy right now. I drove. I went through Dallas, Fort Worth last night. I didn't stop. Going 85 all the way. Good morning. Tucson, Arizona. No one. No 18-wheeler passed me. I took every door. Every fucking door. Good morning, Chivo. Good thing happened to good people. Thank you. Peaceful. Bendiciones. I appreciate that. I think I got some rocks in there, but we're almost done. Dias, two. Good night to you. It's almost good night to me. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little siesta after I get unloaded over here. On that Jack and Cars. I hope we got a good payday coming. Repo. That's a lucrative business. Good day go from Mexico City. Buen día. Darcy Hernandez. Saludos y buenos días. Desde Odessa, Texas. It's got to be done. $700 run right there. Sua mano, I'm not an owner operator. So that's pretty good money. $700 on an overnight. $1,400 in 3 days. I'll take it. That's all full money right there. In a Verado, chilaquiles. Chilaquiles verde. Pretty damn good. Me gusto más. Okay, rojo, if you know what they're doing. Sometimes people don't really know how to make the verde, so you play it safe and get the rojo. But hi, Chivo. Menudo and then chilaquiles. Chilaquiles, my number 2, numero dos, favorito desayuno. Luna, did you see the Grande Luna last night? It finally went down about an hour ago. It was beautiful. It gave me mucho gasolina on mi viaje. Long View Tejas hasta Odessa last night. I'm doing well. Soy bueno. Soy bien. You saw it? It was beautiful, huh? Excuse the Spanglish. I don't know. Sometimes Gente en Mexico, it does the translation thing, and I don't know if they're talking Espanol. But anyways. I'm about to make chilaquiles right now. Damn it, girl. Where's the invite? No, I'm pretty full. Pantallino. The good thing about going to East Texas, you get the kolaches. They got some pretty good stuff over there. But anyways, vámonos. Come on. looking for tarantulas. You see them walking around. All done out there, bro. The flash. Maria! Wish I could send you some next time. Maria, good morning. How's it going over there in Wichita? Going good? Right on. What are they? Fresno? Is it Venezuela? No. Odessa, Texas. I just shaved this morning. I'm loopy. I did a doble viaje, pretty much Shreveport, Louisiana to Odessa, so I need to catch up on sleep. And here it comes. Bro. Take it. That's my feria. Come on. All right, let's pull up. Your pops lives there? Lives here in Longview, Texas? Serving, I went to Tatum, yeah. It's about, 12 miles from Longview? I've been over there a lot the past few weeks. I'm in Odessa right now. Amiga. I tried. Did you see those labios? Holy smokes. I got a striker, 655 HP. Saludos, Felcidro 21. Buenos dias. Message deleted. Gracias, Maria. What's up from H-Town? Host Joe Lopez. Hey, good morning. Buenos dias. Beaumont, Texas. Yeah. Like 1927 oil field over there. Clicking the button. It's free of charge. Let them know, Michael. I don't think they saw me the likes, but that's all right. My YouTube kind of sabotaged a long time ago anyway, so I don't really care. It's all right. I do, but I don't. What time is it? It's 7:46. 7:46. Texas is Central Time Zone, but I'm right on the border of Mountain. Shout out Vegas Outlaw. That's right. What time? Indianapolis, Indiana. Michael. Way over there. Good morning, sir. I work for oil well pump repair shop out of Odessa. Rotor Hydraulics. It sounds like you had a good holiday, bro. I'm kind of burned out. No, I'm not on Perico. I've done a dos viaje. I drove through the night. I did not stop. I took every door. No one fucking passed me. An 18-wheeler anyways. And almost every car, I took all their doors almost too. There's a couple that wouldn't let me, but in case you didn't hear, it's not a secret no more. I already told my boss I'm going to be moving to either Pecos or Fort Stockton. And we're going to be pulling a different kind of trailer, something new altogether. Yeah. And it's a year contract, building lease roads or some kind of road work or some shit, but it's still oil field. But there'll be more of a schedule. I get out, the desert is prettier over there. That's real West Texas over there. This is like the beginning of the Panhandle. This is rancher country. Over there, it is too, but it's a lot prettier. I like it. And move my RV over there hopefully Sunday. I think you guys will all recognize the truck I'll be driving. It's not a hood, but it's pretty damn close. It's the original Pelavacas. And if you guys have followed me on other social media, about 4 years ago, for a couple years there, it's been a few years since I've been in it, but I'm going back to that Jefe. I got a good relationship with him, and we're gonna go try something new, get some fresh air. I'm leaving Hobbs. It's been fun. I'm leaving with a clean slate. I didn't fuck no one over, except for Aaron's Rent-A-Center, but I'm sure they'll get their money. I got fucked over a few times, but that's all right. Learn from it. I'm gonna move on. But I'm looking forward to this new chapter. And are you going to? You know, the new Volvos aren't bad looking. I still wouldn't want to drive one, but at least they're not the same dorky hood. I saw one the other day. I thought it was a new Cascadia. They're a lot sleeker. Look a lot better than that. They got a lot better model. Got away with that dorky looking. Anyways. But no, I still wouldn't drive a Volvo. Homosexual greetings from Vienna. Damn it, boy. Austrian rider. All right. Good morning, sir. You're a proud gay? God bless you, bro. God bless you. What's up, bro? How are you doing? What state are you in? I'm in Texas. I'm over here in Odessa, Texas. And, West Odessa. I just got unloaded. I'm going to go park. I took a shower before I unloaded. But something cold and take a little siesta and send my boss this paperwork. That way I can get paid. Hold on. God bless you too. I appreciate that. Compa Guterres. Hey, I respect that. You don't care what people think? Wide open about it, you know, fuck it. I respect people like that. Whatever floats your boat. As long as you're happy, right? Alright, hold on. That's the Road Ranger. This is a pretty damn good lonchetta right here. That's a Chihuahua style. It's one of the best in the oil field. But my pants is, you know, we're not gonna go spend money on that shit right now. Ooh, that sun's up. I love it. Vampiro, I'm melting. Todd, good morning, buenos dias. 7 years ago, I decided Austrian, hey, good for you, bro. Hello from Austin, Texas. Lovely Karen. All right. I've got to run. Be safe out there. Catch you next time. Michael, be safe out there too. And my night's over. I'm gonna get a little siesta. Go in there, grab something to drink. In fact, come on, I'll take you guys in with me. Enjoy the trip, yes sir. Thank you, Maria. Saw your videos, Del Cedro, Orale. Do you think making more money nowadays, or you feel you used to make more money back in the days? I never become an owner-operator. I regret it now, but because I always made enough money as a company driver. You know, running Outlaw before the e-logs, which I lasted, 10 years after the e-log mandate? 8 years, 7 years? And still made a lot of money as a company driver. Now, you know, I've been real lucky that I've been taking my license. I came back to the oil field to protect my CDL because you don't really need it around here. You're in a 150-mile radius, but it seems like I'm making the same money as I was back then. You know, everything's getting more expensive. Rent, the cost of things, groceries. You go spend $100 at the grocery store and you only have 2 bags of groceries. I mean, inflation has gotten way up, but the pay scale stayed the same for a trucker. And yeah, it's bullshit. It seems like, and I can't run like I used to. I can, but I need more time to recover. I could go do 1,200 miles straight, but I can't do it back to back like I used to. I need time to recover after that. And I've done damage to my health doing that shit. And I did it with no drugs, no help. I used to do it just natural. And just self-discipline, you know, and I don't have that no more. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could get myself in that mode again, but my health would go downhill. So I'd be one of those guys, and I see them on here all the time, or at least on TikTok. Some of these guys that would die of heart attacks in their 50s. I'm in my 50s now. The check engine light came on right when I turned 50. I got real sick, and it scared the hell out of me. It was real close. And so, you know, now I say fuck it. You know, if I disappoint a boss or a dispatcher and pull over and go to bed, and instead of, you know, doing whatever it takes to hit that dock on time, then fuck it. I do that. And, you know, I end up rubbing a lot of people raw, but oh well, you know. But no, it's not really, it seems the cost of living to what we make, it seems like it's changed. It's not as good as it used to be. Where's the steak? You know, I haven't had a steak in a while, and I'm gonna do that sometime this week. This is my last, come on, let's go get something to drink. I'll talk to you guys. I'm over here at the Road Ranger in West Odessa. Moss Avenida. Yeah, there's some good steak places, man. In Hobbs, Habaneros. I'm gonna go get that tomahawk steak before I leave the area. This is my last week over here. God willing, oración a Dios. And I started a new holiday, new job over in Pecos. Most likely be Pecos. And everything goes right, I'll move my RV over there Sunday. And before I do that, we're gonna go get a good steak in Hobbs. Work to live, don't live to work. From Scotland, Tracy Mills. That's a good mentality right there. Yeah, chasing that money, chasing that almighty dollar. Done nothing but cause me problems. 2 divorces. God damn, what happened? They stripped the fuck out of that thing. God damn, that's like leaving your car at a park in Albuquerque or some shit. What the hell? Real community, no matter. Speak of the devil. Real community. Good morning. No, I'm just joking. New Mexico. Good morning, Belen. Los Lunas. Real communities. What else is over there? South Valley, Duke City. Tacos look nice. Albuquerque. Yeah, you ain't lying. You like your shit over there. I like the people. I love Albuquerque. But yeah, that's got to be like the stolen car capital of the world or some shit. Non-winter driving mother Fletchers. Respect. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, what was I talking about? Chasing money. Yeah, it's the damage to my health. Now I'm in the 50s. All that work in my 30s, 40s, and really have nothing to show for it. And I have some kids. I made some kids in that time. 2 families. So yeah, there's something to be proud of, but really nothing to show for all that. Chasing that money. It's not worth it, you guys. Or at least, if you're smarter than me, yeah. There's some guys that make it out there. I'm just not that conservative, I guess. Texas barbecue. Yeah, you guys are making me fucking hungry. First someone said steak. I could go for a steak at Habaneros and Hobbs. A tomahawk. With some ranch-style beans. What do you call them? Frijoles chado. A tomahawk steak. And a michelada con Pacifico. That sounds pretty good right now. Truckers are the backbone of the U.S. It's a fucking shame we don't get the pay and respect we deserve. Veterans included. Andy Panda. You're right. You're treated like dog shit. You know, in Mexico, a trucker, and this is from what people tell me, mi colegas en la 57, this is coming from them, and from what I see, you know, I never lived down there, but from what I see, hold on. It's a very good job. They're like way up here on the pecking order. You know, kids grow up and they see that. You know, it's a very respectable job. Over here, you're a bum. You're a professional hobo. And but it's all right. It's all right. 2 papas con eggs, and you motherfucker. You know, I usually make everyone hungry. I think the roles are reversed on this one. But I don't have the energy to go to a restaurant right now. I just got unloaded over here. I drove through the night, pretty much from Shreveport, Louisiana to Odessa, and did not stop. I'm going like 85 the whole way, taking no 18-wheeler past me. I took every door, and most of all the cars too. There was only a couple that wouldn't let me pass them. And yeah, I'm pretty tired, and I did that twice. I did get sleep in between, but I did that 2 trips. Have a good day, Colonel. Everlasting Base, man. What's up, Colonel? Good morning from Odessa, Texas. Back then, they did 1,800 miles a day. Soft hands. You watch that soft hands guy too much. I used to do a lot of miles back then too. 2,000 miles in 2 days, but 1,800 miles a day. Yeah, right. The most I did at one time, I think it was like 16 or 1,700. That was from Iowa 80 truck stop to Sparks, Nevada, which is Reno. So Reno to Iowa 80. Iowa 80 is pretty almost the border of Illinois, and that's not a true overnight. Overnight is you get loaded late morning, lunch or something, and then you go overnight and deliver the next morning. And you could do about 1,200, 1,300 maybe, but that's not a true overnight. That would be into the afternoon of the next day. Something like that would take over 20 hours or something like that. That guy's full of shit. Soft hands. Tell everyone you're talking about that guy on TikTok, right? I don't see him out driving. What is he doing? He's out there in a truck company talking shit. So he's full of shit. He's a viejon like me. Maybe he was something back in the day, but right now he's just full of shit. Has anyone ever seen him drive? No, he stands out there. He's a recruiter or something for that company. So he's a good shit talker, but your grandfather did it. You know, I could sit there, I could tell you I did this, I did that, and I did. But it's not every day, you guys. Luna, what did Luna do? What's up, Chivo? Warm greetings. When I lived in Vegas, I would go to North Carolina every week. And that's like 2,300 miles. I would stay home till the last minute, and I would run. And I would get to deep into Oklahoma, and then sleep a few hours, and then finish the rest of North Carolina. That's 2,300 miles in 2 days. And then I would take a day to unload. People got to be curious, man. Go make your own people. And then do the same thing on the way back. On the way back, you know you're going home. You get your second wind. It's like you're rolling downhill. And so that's 4,600 miles in 5 days. And, you know, minus the unload and unload, you know, you're doing that in 4 days. But that's a lot of miles. I did that for pretty much a couple years, 2 or 3 years. And it'll wear on you. You can do it when you're younger, but eventually it'll catch up to you. Go live when you eat tomahawk steak. All right, you got it, bro. Double logbook. Actually, I never did run a logbook. I came from the oil field during the boom. When I left, I never did a logbook. I might have did it, you know, a handful of times. You know, and then I would just throw the thing away. I ran oil field style over the road, pretty much my whole career. I've had a few tickets. DOT has gotten a lot stricter on that shit over the years. Nowadays, you know, they'll suspend your license. And that's why I've been lucky. My license is clean. Been very lucky. I haven't went in too many scales in that time. I've blown every scale almost. And running like that, it'll catch up to you. When you hit it's a light bug, yeah. When you hit 50, that check engine light will come on, you guys. You know, you got some of these little skinny, wiry guys. Their metabolism, they can get away with it. You know, those guys lived it like they're 95 years old. Bigger frame guys, no, it'll catch up to you. Belen, New Mexico. Warren, Ohio. Sand hauling? No, I don't think it's worth it. I don't do sand, though. I do cement. Powder cement, fly ash, and barite and all that shit. Tell me a trucker diet. Warhorse. I used to do it straight. And for reals, I actually used to smoke pot every day and do that. Sativa, they should make it legal. Sativa makes the driver more alert, more cautious, and less of an asshole. And plus, it gives you energy. It's not like you're doing the indica or whatever, you know, that should have put me on the couch, make me lazy as fuck. But really, they should make a fucking movie about me, about sativa, and because I did that for years. And then later when I went to Vegas and I started doing the pills and all that shit, I never did the toothpick and bullshit like that. If I was gonna do something like that, I'd do the real deal. Go give me some Percocets or some shit. And Warren, Ohio. What about the Ice Road Checkers? That'd be pretty cool, running the Dalton. I wouldn't mind doing something like that for a year just to say I did it in my career. I'm a pretty good winter driver. But anyways, I'm gonna go, you guys. Before I leave, I'll tell you one more time. I'm gonna change jobs. This is my last week over here running the cement. I've already told the boss. And if everything goes right, Sunday I'll move my RV. I'll be moving to Pecos or Fort Stockton. More than likely Pecos. And I'll be doing a different trailer altogether. And I'll be running the original Pelavacas, the truck I drove like 3 or 4 years ago. I've kept a good relationship with that boss. So, Maria, thank you. You have a beautiful day. William Rulick. All right, you guys. Bendia from West Odessa. Road Ranger, Mas Avenida. You're in Pecos? I'll be coming your way next week. I'll see you next week, bro. Oh, Jew Foreman. Al rato, mi gente.